They doing some most. Hey, right here, this is where Snoop Dogg and all them came back in the day, right? I own this building, this property, right? Ain't that crazy? I don't even know what's going on. How so much paperwork done been messed up. But do you know? That's where it was the biggest riot. This is why Snoop Dogg and Death Row, like, they probably will never like San Diego ever in life. This would be the reason. This building, it was the most, man, I was probably about like 10 or something, right? And they had a concert. Snoop Dogg, Easy E, I don't know, everybody. Hey, this building, it was on. They was not playing, homie. And man, it was bad. I couldn't believe it. I was in the middle of it, walking out of there, and there was so much fighting. It was unreal. I never got touched or nothing. Me and my cousin. Hey, we got up out of there. It was so many lowriders in the front from LA, dudes from LA. It was on. But I was like a kid, like, but they not one of them touched me or us. But wow, that was some crazy. That will Snoop Dogg and they will never like San Diegans. So you playing games and all that. You didn't already done flipped everything and played all kind of games and them niggas don't like you. They do not like you. They don't like us. I mean, I ain't got nothing to do with it, but I'm just trying to tell you, man. Hey, that was the coldest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was some real gangster stuff going on in there, boy. It was a rumble out of this world in there, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was a rumble out of this world. Literally. But yeah, man. Who is that? That's a 2112 over and out. That's a 2112. Hey. But that was a crazy. I was a kid, like, I was probably like I said, I was like 10 or something, or 12 or something. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, my uncle passed away. But yeah, that was a crazy thing right there, man. That was unreal. I'll never forget that. For real. That was crazy. Oh, man. But Snoop Dogg and them, they ain't messing with San Diego, like, not like that. They got a personal vendetta, you know what I mean? But Snoop Dogg and them, they ain't running nothing anyway. Like it's some real LA. But I think they killing all the real LA dudes. Yeah, they killed my daddy and all kind of stuff. What do you mean? Real people that's really running stuff. I'm not saying Snoop Dogg killed my uncle. I mean my dad. That's what I'm not telling you, but I'm telling you the different twists and turns of the bull crap. That's what I'm trying to say. But we already see what's going on. Hey, that's a trip, ain't it? Man, I've been feeling so crazy. I woke up, man. These motherfuckers putting stuff all in my private, all of my everywhere, homie. You know what I mean? I woke up, I was like, man, I my eyes and junk was like crazy. But I could feel it. It's like a solution. It's not a solution, but it's something on my eyes, on my eyelids. I don't know what they putting on them, man. They having fun with me. That's what they are doing, whatever it is. My uncle passed away. Why you keep asking me that? Yep, unreal. That's crazy, man. Life is a trip, man. I wonder why God, like, sometimes I just be like, God, I can't even believe the way life went for me, homie. I mean, like, I'm talking about like my loved ones and different things, just so much. But it's like it just don't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Yep. Damn. That's what it was. Make my little goulash. Yeah, yeah. What they doing, man? You got people, man, that's trying to make your life fitting to the work, to the different things and elements of the devil's tricks. You know, it's just crazy. Everybody want to be God. Everybody want to be God and, you know, Moses. And don't nobody want to be Paul, though. You know? David. They don't want to be Paul. But what the thing is the Sauls. The Sauls, they creating Saul and then flip it to Paul after they then took everything and beat you up like Steven Seagal. My Lord. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Look, I'm gonna throw all these out. All my pills, they like got a solution. They all wet in there. crazy, huh? They all wet. I have to throw all my pills away and stuff. My vitamins and stuff. Then I'll be just having to open another one. Oh, dude. I try. I try. I try to make everybody laugh and love and for real. Because that's life. All the extra crap is bull crap. That's life. That's living life. Loving and I always felt when, man, my grandma's love, my uncle's love, no homosexual crap, just love, like pure love. They have flipped everything around like some straight bull crap. It's crazy. And they destroying people's straight lives behind this bull crap. That's the crazy part. Lies and bull crap and mess and so you really just got to watch yourself, and if you're not watching yourself, I know you sound like my auntie saying that shit. I can't. I always think about everything. I think about everything. I don't just think about one thing or two. You know what I mean? I think about everything. I use them straight in the can. Them green beans. Hey, I eat these straight out the can. How about that? Because sometimes I'll be at the beach and I ain't went and did something. They gotta start eating these straight out the can. That's how bad I'm trying to make sure that I get my nourishment. Is that crazy? Because I already know they trying to make it seem like that I'm not getting my nourishment. So when they etching and doing all kind of stuff to my teeth and I can't use the bathroom because they stuffing stuff all up my ass and stuff. That's crazy, huh? Unreal. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Nah, but you know what? It's safer, that's all. It's safer. Is it? Am I? Am I a bad person for dumping this out on the street? It's way safer, ain't it? That's all. But what they did, everything that's safe and I made safer, they made sure they blocked me from making myself safe and made they self safe. Wow. Now that's cold. That's pretty cold. I ain't tripping. I'm tripping, but I ain't tripping because, disloyalty is disloyalty. However you want to paint it, if you needed to go to jail or you had a problem or you did something, don't involve your parents and your mama and your folks. Go handle your business. You know what I mean? If you get yourself in a problem or situation, handle your business. Nah, I throw it in this bag right here. I'm gonna throw out. But I be trying to I just rinse it first. I be rinsing it. That's littering. If I like drain this on the street, is that littering? That's crazy. Usually I just get out and drain it in the I'll drain it like in the drainer, the sewer or whatever right here. Yep. Some goofy stuff going on. Oh. But it sure told me a story, homie. You know what I mean? And I shouldn't have had to, but you know what? I had to go through it. Because I wouldn't have known. It wasn't making sense. Basically, what it told me is why all these people is disloyal. Even if somebody loyal come across their path, it doesn't matter. They've been so destroyed and damaged that they don't even know the difference from God and the devil. And no. They don't care. They don't care. Okay. They killing people's kids. They twisting people all day long. They setting people's kids up, putting them in twists so they get in trouble. And there's some people that don't like people, man. It's a lot of your parents is haters. A lot of your grandparents is haters. It's just like that. Oh, because I always cut it. That's why. I need a haircut now. I'm gonna get my hair cut tomorrow or something. Cut it tomorrow. Overworld. Chanel. Yeah, too many killings in the world. Not enough love. We need love to shower upon us, man. We need God's love. Hey, you guys got to go to my website, man. As far as hold up, man. Shoot, I still got a nice amount in there too, but I'll be liking a big giant bow. I could just mix it all together and be done with it. But you know, it's the funniest part. If I had my own place, this is the type of stuff I eat. That's the crazy part. Wish I had a big old giant bowl. Yeah, but I'll eat them green beans. I eat that straight out the can, right? Just so I make sure I get my nourishment. Yeah, it's like, but I'll probably give it to somebody, or if nobody come past after I eat, I'll just probably, if nobody come, I'll sit it right there on that corner. Somebody will come get it. I'll just put it in the bag. It is too much. Sometimes I gotta work it. I mean, the chicken kind of break up pretty good. You know what I mean? It break up pretty good. Yeah. The police. I don't know. Overworld. Society. Ignorance. The devil. I know, man. I miss broccoli. I miss my girl. She would. I had a girl named Cindy Lynn, right, from West Virginia. She would make me broccoli and cheese all the time. But she ran off on me. You gotta eat like iron. Yep. I live in San Diego, California. Hey, you know it's funny. I probably spent more time in my car growing up than I did actually sleeping or in a house. I never really paid attention to that. I'm gonna try. It really don't make sense to have the live on. They know how to block it and but you know what? It's funny though, because I know I've respected the game. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, why did I leave? Because I was getting kicked out anyway. I was paying all the bills getting kicked out of someone. Yeah. Shit. Heck no. For what? Crazy. All right. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Man, don't nobody be cash apping me. But they do. I forgot to put it on there, matter of fact. Hungry, man. I had to eat. If I'm still alive. For real. Yeah, they don't care. They disrespect everything. Oh, they disrespecting the church. They disrespecting crosses. They disrespecting anything religious. That's how desperate they are. That's desperation. Ain't that crazy? But that's why I video everything a lot of times because it seemed like, man, be some weird stuff going on. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe my uncle died. I, I, I don't I don't even know what to say about that one, but I don't even want to talk about this. I sat here all those that time, but I'm like trying. I was trying to pray for my uncle. I'm like, man, I wouldn't have mind my uncle just right here with me. I don't know what was going on. Why he didn't want to be with me. It's weird. I mean, you know what's crazy though? Yeah, you're going to have a hard time breathing. All you got to do is trust the wrong people, be around the wrong people, sleeping around the wrong people. Hey, it's happening to me and I ain't around nobody. They making sure they come in here and do everything to me. So can you imagine if I was on somebody's couch? Wow. They would have been smoked me on the couch. I'll be in somebody's house like this. What happened to him? Well, we got all kind of videos saying, he was going through all kind of stuff. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Yeah. They were messing my teeth up and etching all of my teeth and wow. How I started VS1 collection, how did the vision even come about? Because basically somebody wanted me to buy something that was not worth nowhere near the money that it was worth. Oh. And I was just like, I say shit. I Yeah, for real. That's a lot of elderly people, man. And they tearing people up. They tearing me up. I mean, I don't even know what to do. I know I got the access. They give me a letter. Oh, here, you can be. I thought, damn. It's kind of weird what's going on. But you know what's the funniest part? The police park over there as long as I ain't over here. And they leave when I come. Ain't that something? They was parked over there at the courthouse. They was parked up there. Because they'll post up right there on the curve up there. Ain't that something? They know what they doing. It's like, kind of like, oh, nigga, hey, nigga, you don't like the police, and I mean, I don't operate like that. I don't even have problem. I grew up right next door to the police. That's why when I see people trying to set me up and people trying to do all kind of job, I be trying to tell them like, dude, one of my best little buddies work in the court of the paperwork. Like, I don't do nothing wrong though. I don't even do nothing illegal, nothing wrong. They will take something that I'm doing and flip it and make it look like I'm doing something wrong or illegal. So then I have to go through all this bull crap to probably lose and all kind of junk. It's crazy. It's a bunch of bull crap. Oh, for sure. For sure. They doing all this downtown. You go to the hood, I'll never go to sleep in the hood. I would never go to sleep. If you're gonna shoot me, you're gonna shoot me right here in the head. You might as well. Cause it ain't gonna happen nowhere else. Nah. I ain't putting nothing on the windows or nothing. They know how to get in the wind. They know how to roll down your windows like it ain't nothing. Yeah, I know God is watching over me, but the devil is right on me. So it's you know, yeah, I already been shot up. Shit. Been shot in the head, point blank, this close. Shit. Yeah, okay. Sound good. Yeah. Sound good. Sounds great. Sounds great. I've been driving, my whole car been shot up, like 100 bullets. I done came out of somewhere and somebody done start shooting at me as a kid. I done seen all kind of stuff. I can tell you all kind of stuff. What are you talking about? And I never called the police not one time. No. Nah, I don't be hearing no gunshots in my city. Yeah. Calm down. You talking about? Yeah, but the coldest thing is, it's way beyond that. Way beyond that. Look like a lot of food. What? Yes, sir. Yeah, I need a grown woman. Yeah, but I'm that one that look out. Man, I used to look out like, okay,
But God didn't want me to even be worried. I was really supposed to be just taking care of my household. That's all. Like every other man's supposed to do. That consisted of my family. You know what I mean? My women or whatever, but my family for sure. Can you imagine a person that never been off track of that? Somebody try to make sure you off track of that by all means necessary. Trying to make sure. That's crazy. The heck's up with this guy? I think it's a guy. It's not a girl. I don't know. They ride here with baby strollers and stuff, man. Oh, but these are the people. Yeah, that's a boy. That's a boy for sure. That's a man. What is this one we're doing? This is all cap though. The police probably got them doing this. You know why? Just to throw you off thinking it's some bull. It's some bull. It's a bunch of bull crap going on, man. Bunch of mess. Just mess. And I don't know how I've been caught up in the middle of it. But when I was looking at something the other day, earlier today, I had a revelation, and I was like, wow, I never really was paying attention to that. I don't know. I ain't bothering her. I hope she don't bother me. Shoot. You know, I'm trying to figure out how. Uh, yeah. Okay. Why? Did you keep all the money? She didn't steal the money, did she? Or he? Oh, you know, I felt like I had strong women in my family. You know what I mean? That I seen destroyed firsthand. I was just looking and paying or seeing different things happen in my grandmother's life, or being, seeing stuff happen. My mama, my aunt, and just paying attention of how they will they know how to make it where everybody just destroy each other. You just self destruct basically. Wow. The only reason I ain't self destructed or everything or probably everybody ain't dead in my family is because I choose not to follow protocol of ignorance that I'm just seeing happen firsthand. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. Yeah, I gotta stay respectful. but it makes sense now that I really pay attention to it. Like just paying attention to things, with my grandmother and you know my family members and my family members that I can see that's weak, that maybe will go for somebody playing games with them, or them getting themselves caught up in games, or just seeing in their lives where they probably was vulnerable. I watch all that. I'm watching it all because it all got a whole different situation to it. Yeah, but it really destroyed my life. Not, you know, basically like your folks do something to you, then you do something to them, or your folks, it's crazy. It's just a bunch of bullcrap. But they know how to do it and just get that off your mind too. They'll have something else happen to you over here, over there, over there, over there. But the main thing is just to keep you in a disarray of ignorance. I appreciate that, overworld. That's true. But I got a daddy that I didn't have a choice but to be respectful. My daddy'd be damn near 100 years old if he was living right now, and he didn't play no games about that respect. But I don't understand what's going on here. This has been a bunch of disrespect. Well, it's kind of crazy. Hey, but at least I was able to see when I post pictures up. You don't even see the Cash App thing, huh? Because I was looking, I was like, I know I was looking because I looked on a video that I posted some pictures on my green screen, and I was like, wow, that's a trip. You can't even see that on there, which is good though. I didn't know that. What does that mean? Unlisted video. It says highlighted unlisted video or some crap. Man, I like this jacket, Harvey. I'm in love with this jacket right here. This one right here, I love it, homie. I'm in love, but he shouldn't even put that VS right there on the one. It was no reason. But look at that mug. That mug is hard, homie. Woo! Cause I'm a real boss. So that's like a real boss jacket. For Balboa Park too, that mug is hard. God, I love that jacket so much, man. I love a lot of my jacket designs. Yeah, I like them all, man. Yeah, that's $5,000 for that jacket.